Hi, welcome to tip number 3 of my top 3 LinkedIn tips for 2013. I'm Karen Yankovich, and I'm so happy you're here with me to finish up this series. Today, we're going to talk about recommendations. So let's go over to my LinkedIn profile and take a look at my profile. First thing you should know is there's two different ways to recommend or to receive recommendations on LinkedIn. One is endorsements, and that's these here. And I'm sure you've all seen them. It's all of these. Would you endorse Karen for these skills? And I love getting endorsements. I absolutely do. I'm thrilled to get them, and it beefs up my expertise. It kind of lets the world know that I really do know what I'm talking about, and 50 people agree on this particular thing. But I really, really, really love getting recommendations because recommendations are very specific about how I've helped people, and it offers specific social proof that I really do know how to do the things my LinkedIn profile says I know how to do. So it's important that you spend some time and build a strategy around getting recommendations on LinkedIn. Recommendations are gold. They are gold, whether you're looking for a job or whether you're looking to get more business or just to be established as an expert in your area. They are gold because it's social proof that you are amazing at the things that you say you're amazing about. All of these other people are saying the same thing. So there's no better way to build your business and rocket your expert standing in whatever it is your LinkedIn profile is telling people you're expert in. So how do you get recommendations, right? Other people give you recommendations. How do you get those recommendations? Well, there's a couple of strategies that I use and that I suggest that you use. And the first thing is to give recommendations. So give recommendations, first of all, to whoever you feel you want to recommend. It could be your hairdresser, it could be your personal trainer, it could be your therapist, whoever you feel you want to recommend. You absolutely should do that. People, it's a great free way for you to boost them and strengthen your relationship with people. You also want to be strategic and give recommendations to people that might be able to recommend you back, people that you do work with. So whether they're colleagues or whether you've bartered with them or provided a service to them and they've provided a service to you, recommend those people in the hopes that they will recommend you back. And it's really easy to give recommendations. You just go to a specific person's profile, and I'm going to go to Simone Craig. Simone is offering these unbelievable couture meditations. She just did one for me, and I can't even tell you how awesome it is. I'm actually not going to go through the whole recommendation right now because I want to put some thought into it, but you just scroll down to recommendations and you click recommend Simone. It tells you here all the people you've recommended, and you scroll down to make a recommendation. Okay, so you type this in, recommend this person at, she was a service provider. So obviously if she's a colleague, business partner, or a student of yours, or you were a student of theirs, click continue. The position you're recommending the person for, so in this case it's owner at Peace Diva. The service category, again, I'm not going to do this here, but you pick the service category when you first hired them. You pick the top 3 attributes that describe that service provider, and then you write them a recommendation. And that's it. You click send, and then Simone will get a message saying that Karen has recommended you. Now, once Simone gets that message, she can say, publish this on my profile, which is the security measure. Obviously, you could write whatever you want, so LinkedIn isn't going to just automatically publish it. They want you to approve it, so she'll get to approve whether that recommendation gets published on her profile or not. And then she also gets a tab that says, would you like to recommend Karen back? That's the key here. You want to recommend people strategically that might go, yeah, let me do that while I've got this up. So use the strategy of giving recommendations in an effort to receive recommendations. You can also ask people for recommendations. If you've done business with them, ask them. You should make accumulating social proof, accumulating recommendations part of your strategy, part of your business strategy, part of your job hunt strategy, part of your networking strategy. Every time you finish up a relationship or a contact or a service with somebody, part of that last closeout piece should be a recommendation strategy. So build that into your system. It is absolute gold for you, for your business, for your job search. It is social proof that will rocket your expert status like no other way of doing it. So use LinkedIn recommendations. It is the most powerful part of LinkedIn. Don't skip over that. Top 3 LinkedIn tips for 2013. That was tip number 3. I'm so thrilled you were here to join me for this series, and I hope to connect with you on LinkedIn. Have a great day.